Hello and welcome to 5 Minutes with NYIke. I am Isaac Sokolic or NYIke on Twitter. This is my third episode, the first one on what is agile planning, the second one on what is DevOps, and this one will cover becoming a data-driven organization, a term that's been used a lot in the media. You've probably heard it in your organization, and I'm going to share some tidbits and information on it. This is my morning here with you. I'm drinking my mug from the University of Arizona, where I did my graduate work, and let's just get started. So I want to begin by sharing with you some of my posts around becoming data-driven. The first set of them is around citizen data science. It's really about taking analytics capabilities that were once really trapped in the IT organization and buried in BI tools and really democratizes it by bringing these tools and capabilities and practices out to the organization that understands the data and can make it actionable. The second area is around becoming strategic with your data. And what that means is that you need to understand what problems you're solving. You need to look at what your data landscape is. We already have too much data. We have too many things that we're focused on. And so it is a bottom-up strategy to actually think through what your organization needs around data, and then a top-down strategy in terms of your data assets and what you want to do with them to actually gain a competitive advantage. So I'm going to share with you a framework that I first shared in my book, Driving Digital. And it really starts with the citizen data scientist, the analyst working in their department and trying to do analytics. Now, doing so in your analytics is a good start, but what I'm really trying to do is to focus on the areas that can actually drive quality or productivity improvement, take costs out, and bring them up to my executive group very quickly because I want to get a top-down interest as well as a bottom-up capability. So I'm going to start with the things that can actually drive improvements. Usually when I bring these things to the executive groups and they're looking at this and they can see where operations can improve, they very quickly turn to how to grow the organization and how to improve experiences. And they start asking about capabilities that are beyond what you're actually doing. And so that drives a need to improve data quality, to bring in some new technologies, to look at data visualizations a new way because you're looking at the innovation side. That again actually creates a set of requirements and new capabilities for your data scientists to use because now you have some new technologies. And so now you can actually begin a dialogue across the board, top down and bottom up, in terms of what the business requires, what the data scientists and citizen data scientists can deliver, where to improve data quality and start investing in data operations. And it really closes when there's an understanding of data governance, which is essentially what policies, who can have access to data, how do you secure data, how do you improve the operations around data, how do you create master data sources, and how do you actually use data in decision making. So that's the framework that I described in Driving Digital, and there's a lot more of it on my blog, blogs.starcio.com. Now, what I just described sounds easy on paper, but in practice, it's really hard. It's hard to get executives to change their behaviors and use data in decision making. It's hard to get analysts beyond using spreadsheets and PowerPoints and getting them to use some new tools. And it's really hard to instrument data ops and data governance to improve data quality and get data stewards involved and to set policies in terms of what the right use of your data is. So this is a journey. Becoming a data-driven enterprise has to be done in small chunks. I call those sprints. And I apply Agile to being able to find the right problems to focus on and to actually instrument an incremental way to bring data and decision making around it into the organization. That's my episode this week. We'll definitely be talking a lot more about becoming a data-driven organization. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel. You can get to it at starcio.com/5NYIke. And I hope to see you on Twitter with your questions. Have a great day.